What is good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video. So, man, oh man, it is officially 280 days of no fap, which means I'm just that much closer to 300 days. But best of all, today's officially my birthday. So, shout out to me on my birthday. You know what I mean? Your boy's officially, I'm old, y'all. All right? I know a lot of y'all much younger than me. It's all good. I'm here to motivate y'all and help y'all stick with the process of no fap. All right? But yeah, I'm 37, man. 37.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I've been hearing weird noises like all day. I think there's like a critter or something that lives on my patio, but he's getting kind of rowdy. But either way, yeah, man, your boy's 37 years old. Officially today, I'm an old head, 80s baby, born 1984, July 7th, at I think like 9/19 instead of my birth certificate. But either way, man, man, it's been such a blessing. I got so many posts to react and reply to, because listen, there's one thing about me, right? Like, I appreciate the effort that's put in to me. And so I give it right back. Like, trust me, every year, I don't care if I got 50 people to reply to. I don't care if I have 200 people to reply to. I personally respond to everybody. That's just me. You know, like, trust me, you're not going to see me put out a post that's like, you know, oh, thank you for everybody who wished me happy birthday. No. I'm going to personally find your post. I'm going to heart it, and then I'm going to be like, thank you. And if you got a nickname that I know you by, then bet I'm going to use the nickname. For most of the, I kind of have a certain way of responding. Like for most of the dudes, it's like, all right, bro. You know, might use like praying hands or, you know, the fist, the fist with the curling arm. I might do that. For chicks, might get like a smiley face or some shit like that. But just in general, like, everybody gets a very specific reply from me, with me thanking them for wishing me a happy birthday. Like, that's just how I do. So I definitely got a lot of posts to go through, because this year I can honestly say it was a little different, simply because my mom put out a post, so she tagged me in one, and then there was a bunch of people on my mom's stuff that were wishing me a happy birthday. Then I got like another 80 or 90 or whatever on my actual page. Then my sister tagged me, so now I got a bunch on hers. Then my business partners, they tagged me in their thing, in their groups, and I got everybody hit me up. I'm like, yo, like, I'm feeling the love. I'm loving it. I got people that hit me up, you know, directly, text message. The best. Oh my God, yo, the best, the absolute best, of course, was from my little girl. Now, she's with her grandmother, of course, and so they had called me, and of course, you know, they both sung me happy birthday, and I'm just smiling, loving it, and everything else. So then her grandmother goes to tell me, she's like, "Oh my God, your daughter." I'm like, "Wow, what's up?" She's like, "Okay." She's like, "So," she said, "I'm out in the living room late last night." She said, "Gabby went to bed like around 6, and she woke up like around 1 o'clock in the morning." So in any case, she's like, "I didn't know what was going on." She's like, "I'm out in the living room watching TV." She comes out, and she is just completely, like, I mean, she was so upset. She just, and she's like, "Oh my God, Gabby, what's going on? What's going on?" She's like, "I thought she hurt herself." And she's like, and she was just like, you know, she can hardly talk. She was so upset. Or she was like, you know, I'm like, "Are you in pain? Like, what's going on? What's going on?" And she said, she looked at Gabby, and I'm like, "Oh my God." So I'm on the phone, like this shit's getting intense. And I'm like, yo, like, what's going on with my kid? So then she's like, "Yeah, so, you know, I'm trying to calm her down." And I'm like, "Gabriella, like, what happened? What happened?" She said, this little girl was like, "I missed my daddy's birthday." And she was upset. Like, yo, I'm sitting there, I'm dying. I'm like, oh, I'm like, yo, that's my baby, yo. So she was laughing. She said what happened is when she woke up, she saw the time and thought it was like 1 p.m. thinking like, oh my God, I overslept because she's been looking forward to calling me in the morning to do it. So she thought she missed my birthday. She said she saw the date 7/7 and the clock said 1 o'clock and she was like, oh my God. She was like, no, Gabby. She's like, everybody's asleep. She said, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. She's like, I missed it. I know I did. She's like, no, you didn't. You didn't miss it. It's okay. So of course I'm cracking up laughing and listen, I'm just like, my heart was just like, oh, that's my baby for life. Like what, yo, I love my kid, man. So yeah, what ended up happening was she put her on the phone, and I'm like, hey baby, and she's like, I'm embarrassed. And I'm like, baby girl, listen, you got nothing to be embarrassed about. I said, it's okay. She was like, no, I am, because she wasn't supposed to tell you. I'm like, baby, it's okay. I said, trust me, daddy would have been just as upset. Matter of fact, I would have been even more upset if I ever thought I missed your birthday. And she was like, yeah, but like, I really thought I said, I know, baby, and it's okay. I said, it's absolutely fine. I said, like I said, I love you. And I know you love me, right? She was like, yeah. I said, okay, so that's all that matters. I said, and didn't you and Abuela just sing me happy birthday? She was like, yeah. I said, okay, so you did not miss my birthday. Like, it's still the morning time. It's just you thought you missed it because you thought it was later on. She was like, I did. I really did. And then, like, as I'm talking to her, she was getting kind of upset. I said, what's wrong? She was like, no, I'm just really embarrassed. I said, baby girl. Like, she's so emotional. Oh, my God. And I was like, sweetheart, you're fine. I said, I love you. I'll do anything for you. You know that. I said, and again, like I said, daddy would have the same reaction if I ever felt like I missed your birthday or Christmas or anything, with you in it. That's why I'm always there, I was like, I love you. And she was like, I love you too. And then so at that point, she calmed down and she was just like, okay. And then she was all saying that she was like, yeah, so what are you gonna do to celebrate? I'm like, nothing. I got work. I said, but yeah, so either way, it's fine. I was like, daddy really doesn't eat too much cake. I said, but yeah, it's fine. I was like, daddy doesn't need to celebrate. I said, the fact that you called me is more than enough. And then she's like, okay. She's like, well, when I come back to Houston, she was like, I want you to get some cupcakes so me and you can celebrate. She was like, I know it'll be past your birthday, but I still want to celebrate with you. And of course, my heart, I just melted. I was like, sure, baby girl, whatever you want, you know what I mean? Because that's my kid, like, that's my heart, God, I'll do anything for her. So yeah, so that was essentially the highlight of my day. The other cool part was I actually ended up going to my other job. I actually physically went to the building, because my manager, she was treating me to lunch, not so much for my birthday, but because I, of course, hit all my numbers for last month. So didn't really realize I haven't really been in the building in a minute. Like, the last time I was there, I think I came in for like a day, but prior to that, it was during that winter storm back in like February. And then before that, it was maybe like one time in September. And then prior to that, I've been working from home from the start of COVID. So I've been in there maybe 3 times within the last year and a half or so. I come walking in. Now, mind you, I've slimmed down tremendously. So a lot of people just haven't seen me. But as I come walking in, I'm looking for, where my supervisor was. And there was a section in the front of the building where some people were working and stuff like that. But again, I didn't think nothing of it. And then all I hear is, oh, that's Preston. Hey, Pete, hey. And I'm like, huh? Oh, hey, what's up? And of course, it was some of my former coworkers, supervisors, and other leads and stuff. And they were like, hey, what's going on? I was like, what's up? How y'all been? They were like, wow, look at you. I'm like, thanks. What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what are you doing here? I said, oh, no, Jessica needed me to stop by real quick. And they were like, oh, okay. And I'm like, it ain't like that. But it can't be like that. Like, it's my boss. You feel me? But like me and her, like we do have a cool work relationship, like for real. So yeah, so then of course, I come walking through and everybody, hey P, hey. I was like, yo, what's good? How you been? So it was really nice to see everybody. It was really nice to say what's up to everybody. Definitely got just a lot of love for my birthday. You know what I mean? Which has really made it just real special. Like for sure. And yeah, man, outside of that, like I said, I have so many messages to respond back to, but it's okay. Like I'm not overwhelmed by it. I just feel blessed. And like I said, I like to give everyone else that individual attention that they gave me to even wish me a happy birthday, because that's just the kind of dude I am, man. In regards to NoFap, the streak continues. The streak will continue because I'm loving life. I'm loving where I am right now. I love how I'm able to just process my thoughts. I love the calmness that I've gained from it, the peacefulness, the clarity. Like, it is just such a different level to be on when you fully are able to gain control of your emotions, yo. Like, and it doesn't make you emotionless. Like I'm not just this emotionless, heartless person. I'm actually more in my heart from just such a pure and more genuine standpoint than I've ever been in my life. Because it's unfiltered, it's unguarded, completely unguarded. And more importantly, I'm not saying anyone can just get in, but I control more of what happens to me, and because of that, I don't seek from others. At this point, it's like there's such a level of discernment that I've built. It's like, I'm not saying I don't care about other people, but it's just what they do is their shit. It has nothing to do with me, and I'm fully aware I have nothing to do with it. And that just keeps me in such a state of just peacefulness. Because again, I live life from such a standpoint of, I don't have enough good days because good things don't happen to me, but it's like I'm not creating enough good things to happen to me to then reflect the good day that I should have decided I'm going to have regardless. Like when you get that level of control, you become such a powerful man. God, you become so powerful. And I'm not saying powerful in a very cocky and arrogant way, like, yeah, I'm powerful. Oh, I'm not above anybody, but it's just where I am right now is such a beautiful place that I want all of you to experience, because this is what NoFap does. NoFap helps you get to that point. Again, there's a lot of healing involved. There's a lot of patience involved, a lot of, trials and tribulations. You're not going to get it right every single time. Okay, you're just not. Like, you're really not. But the beautiful part about life, and I've said this before, if you fuck up, it's okay. You get to revisit it. It's going to happen again until you get it right. Life will give you the same lessons over and over and over again until you finally, aha, aha, like, okay, like that's what should have happened. That's how I should have handled it. This is the right way to go about it this time. And if you don't believe me that life keeps giving you the same lessons, I'm pretty sure there's something about your life you could look back on and say, damn, why does this shit keep happening? Yeah, you haven't learned your lesson. But it's okay. NoFap will get you there. And once you learn it, you elevate, and now we are at our higher selves. Really, really beautiful place to be. But I will leave it at that for today. Again, I'm just excited. Like, it's my birthday. Like I said, I haven't done much. Like, just old man shit. I slept. I rested. I had some cookies today. I got treated to, some really, really good ass tacos. God, them tacos was banging. Some really good tacos. But outside of that, man, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed for the journey that I'm on. I'm blessed for helping whoever I can on this journey. I know God has an amazing purpose on my life, an amazing purpose instilled on your life. There's a reason why I've gone through what I've been through, and I know it's so I can help whoever I can help. Like the things that I've been through, it ain't break me. Almost did. I'm happy though. Real happy to be here, man. I'm glad I get to be here for y'all too. All right, so enough of that. Oh man, but as always, I love y'all. And of course, we show gratitude to the universe and to God because we are just so grateful. So grateful for the life that we have. And so we can manifest the life that we want and deserve. As always, I love y'all, man. Thanks for rocking with me. Yeah, man, it's my birthday. So yeah, as always, we will do it again tomorrow. That'll be day 281. Yeah, that's dope. But all right, y'all. I'm going to go upload this, all right? Peace.